Boundaries aren't rude. Why saying no is self-respect. Have you ever said yes when you really wanted to say no? Not because you were being kind, but because you were afraid of being seen as rude. Maybe you didn't want to disappoint someone, or you were worried about what they'd think of you, or you didn't even know you were allowed to say no, that you had that right. You're not alone. So many women, especially women who are kind-hearted, loyal, giving, have been conditioned to equate no with being selfish. But I want to say this clearly. Saying no isn't rude. It's a declaration of self-respect. And in this video, we're going to talk about what boundaries really mean, why we struggle with them, and how learning to say no can be the beginning of peace. What boundaries actually are. Let's clear up a big misconception. Boundaries are not about shutting people out. They are about letting the right people in, the right way. Boundaries are personal rules, emotional fences, energy-saving systems. They teach others how to treat you, and they teach you how to honor yourself. Boundaries sound like, I need time to think before I respond. That conversation feels unsafe for me right now. I can't help you with that. And I hope you understand. I love you, but I also love me. When you don't have boundaries, you slowly start to disappear in your own life. You say yes to everyone and everything except yourself. And over time, that doesn't feel like love. It feels like self-abandonment. Why women feel guilty saying no. So why is it so hard for so many of us to say no? Because most of us were raised to believe that our goodness depends on how useful we are to others. We're praised for being agreeable, applauded for being easy to get along with. If you grew up in a household or a culture where women were expected to serve, keep quiet, or carry the emotional weight of others, then saying no can actually feel like a threat to your identity. Add to that the fear of being called difficult, cold, or selfish, and many of us just fold. But here's what I need you to know. Saying no is not a rejection of others. It's an act of choosing yourself. And no one is obligated to agree with your boundary in order for it to be valid. Read that again. What healthy boundaries can sound like. Some people think boundaries mean being confrontational or harsh, but they don't. Boundaries can be soft, loving, and still firm. Here are some examples of what healthy boundaries might sound like. I'm not available to talk right now, but I'll reach out when I can. I understand you're upset, but I won't tolerate being spoken to that way. I need to protect my peace right now, so I'm stepping away from this situation. The truth is, people who love and respect you will adjust to your boundaries. People who are only benefiting from your silence, your compliance, or your overgiving will resist. And when that happens, don't panic. Don't shrink. Don't second-guess your worth. The emotional shift when you start setting boundaries. Here's what no one tells you about setting boundaries. It will feel lonely at first. You may lose people. You may feel guilty. You may wonder if you're the one who's changed. And in a way, you have. But let me tell you what you'll gain. Peace of mind. A deeper connection with yourself. The ability to recognize healthy love when it comes. The power to stop abandoning yourself to be accepted. You'll start making decisions from a place of clarity, not fear. You'll stop explaining yourself so much. You'll wake up feeling more grounded and less resentful. That's what boundaries do. They save you from emotional burnout. They protect your inner light. And the best part, you won't need to scream or beg for respect anymore, because you'll be giving it to yourself first. So if you've been feeling guilty about creating space, about saying no, about choosing yourself, I want to affirm you today. You are not rude. You are not selfish. You are not too much. You are a woman who has finally decided to honor her needs. And that is beautiful. You're not here to be everything for everyone. You're here to be at peace with yourself. And that starts with boundaries. Drop a love in the comments if this resonated with you. Tell me, What boundary are you learning to set? And if you're on a journey of self-respect, healing, and growth, you're in the right place. Subscribe, stay connected, and never forget, your peace matters. With love, EXO.